Hello everyone, and welcome to my BTG official channel. Derek's legs move, Leslie taunts Nicole, and Naomi spills to Danny as jealous Leslie's intimidation tactics fail on June. At Danny's home, Danny asks Andre to consider his future, what he wants. If he wants to end things, she will accept it. He objects, but she is unable to give him children. What will transpire next? Naomi turns up, and Andre says, "Hi, princess." They question him and stare at him. He's just trying out nicknames for his stepkids. Her mother admits that she let Andre go because she knew it would be disastrous to be married to someone who doesn't share her needs and wants. Naomi says she is wearing good makeup, but Naomi's mother thinks she is pregnant because she is glowing. She regrets having her life ruined. She wrecked her career by taking on children. Danny denies that. She stopped her career for Bill and she wanted Naomi. Naomi declares, "I could never," but her mother believes she may reconsider. Naomi asserts that she is achieving her goals. Because she is content with what she has, she sheds a few tears. She doesn't want people thinking she's a monster. According to Danny, having no children does not make one a monster. Naomi believes Jacob will attempt to weaken her. Danny knows she never wanted kids. Derek and Ashley join her at the hospital for work. They talk about their lunch date and joke that they're too cutsy. They talk wedding plans and Shanice appears, happy to hear them talk about this. She receives supportive remarks from Ashley and is invited to be a bridesmaid. Shanice is moved by it and accepts it. They'll be married in a few months. When Alex arrives later with a baby, Ashley recalls assisting Andre with the birth. The women embrace and Ashley greets Andrea, who is hitting her milestones. When Andre first sees the baby, he seems shocked. He gives Alex a hug because he thinks it's fate that they are back together. The situation is awkward. Alex invites them to her party and informs them that her child is dressing up as a nurse photographer. In the gym, Shanice works Derek out and is pressed that he hasn't told Ashley the truth about having feelings in his legs. Derek asks why Andre's always at the hospital when Shanice notices he moved his leg. He makes another attempt and moves it more. She wants to call the doctor and urges him to tell Ashley. He arrives at the hub just in time to hear Alex inviting Ashley and Andre to the party. Derek arrives and informs Alex that they are getting married. He accepts Alex's invitation to the party out of joy. They all accept and Derek invites Danny on Andre's behalf. Leslie loudly clinks her cup with her spoon and June rushes over to refill her coffee. She's apologetic for the wait but her shift just began. Leslie admits she used to wait tables and is the daughter of musical royalty. She talks to her about the articulates and how she now has a lot more money. June goes to Ted when he arrives to inform him of the specials. They share a moment, something Leslie notices. June flirts and Ted calls her the kindest listener. He is now one of her regulars. June's happy to hear it. Ted apologizes for unloading on her last time he was there, but June was happy to help. June believes he will have a fresh start in life as they discuss his impending divorce. He excuses himself to see his granddaughter and Leslie cautions June to back off of her man. June's thrown. Leslie thinks things don't go well for people who butt in but this doesn't scare June. She's seen some sh*t. Leslie doesn't intimidate her. Chelsea expresses her appreciation to Samantha for her work at Chelsea Cat at the register. The handbags are being bought by mothers and daughters and they ran out. Samantha admits that finding June has been the best part of their conversation. Ted interrupts to tell the women how well they're doing with Chelsea Cat. Talk turns to Martin and Smitty's issues and her getting to know her mom. Ted's confused. He learns that June is her mother and when he leaves for work, Leslie rubs up against him and complains about him seeing that sea urchin. Later, Samantha introduces June to Chelsea who calls her pretty. She's happy they found each other. June is still adjusting to the family tree. At the club, Vanessa tells Nicole about her guilt regarding Doug and that Donnell wants to stay home from school to be the man of the house. She asks if Nicole can persuade him to go back to school. Nicole said she wouldn't judge, but then judges, telling her she's probably nervous that Joey will see them holding hands. Vanessa reminds her pal that Joey's her friend and business partner. Like the numerous friends you've had over time? Vanessa calls the man different, but Nicole calls him dangerous. She doesn't want Vanessa to regret this. Vanessa claims that she told Donnell about Joey, doesn't want to be treated like a patient, and wants her best friend to approve. She texts Joey to meet and runs off. At Joey's gambling after-hours room, Donnell thanks Joey for his support, but he'll be handling things from now on. Joey serves them drinks and mentions how similar they are. Joey had to escape his cage, though, unlike Donnell's dad, who was a shining example. Joey thinks if he had an education like his, who knows what he could have been. Joey agrees that it is a son's responsibility to care for his mother. Doug would be proud and Joey's proud. Joey wonders how he will cover his expenses. The child believes that he will, but Joey says that without a trade or a degree, he won't have the money. Joey believes he knows the answer. A dealer position has arisen. The child is unsure whether he should. This place is a hub for all things that ruin your life, like booze, women, and gambling. Joey shrugs. Joey intervenes when Donnell says, "I'm sure your intentions with my mom. Reach out." Donnell does so and leaves. Leslie runs into Nicole at the club and gloats about her new house and lies that she's living with Teddy now. Nicole refuses to believe it. "You're spreading your lies as easily as you're spreading your..." Leslie prevents her from being crude. Leslie thinks it's a matter of time before they're in the sheets again. It's laughed off by Nicole. They argue about Tomas's identity. If Kat is not leashed, Leslie promises trouble. Nicole says that whatever she throws at them will come back sharper because she is disgusted. Vanessa tells Joey that she almost ended their friendship when she went to see him. He tells her to patch it up. It's time to end this. Ted turns up at the hospital and Andre tells his uncle that Alex's baby is a reminder that he and Ashley still have an unexplored connection. They question him and stare at him. He's just trying out nicknames for his stepkids. Her mother admits that she let Andre go because she knew it would be disastrous to be married to someone who doesn't share her needs and wants. Naomi says she is wearing good makeup, but Naomi's mother thinks she is pregnant because she is glowing. She regrets having her life ruined. She wrecked her career by taking on children. Danny denies that. She stopped her career for Bill and she wanted Naomi. Naomi declares, "I could never," but her mother believes she may reconsider. Naomi asserts that she is achieving her goals. Because she is content with what she has, she sheds a few tears. She doesn't want people thinking she's a monster. According to Danny, having no children does not make one a monster. Naomi believes Jacob will attempt to weaken her. Danny knows she never wanted kids. Derek and Ashley join her at the hospital for work. They talk about their lunch date and joke that they're too cutsy. They talk wedding plans and Shanice.